So now let's look at this sequence. And for this arithmetic sequence, the first thing we want to check is to make sure that it really is arithmetic. And in order for that to happen, we have to find a common difference. And that value should be the exact same as we progress through the sequence. So we can see we started at 31, and this time we're going down to 24. How much do we go down by? When we go down to 24, we go down by 7. And I put a minus there because I'm subtracting by 7. The next one I go down by 7 again to get to 17. Then I go down by 7 again. So we can tell that the sequence is arithmetic. And there is a common difference. So our D here is equal to a negative 7. So the next thing in the pattern would be 10 minus 7, which would be a negative 3. Sorry, a positive 3. Now, we could keep going in this pattern. As a matter of fact, here's what I want to know. I want to know what would be the 10th number in this pattern. So right now I have first, second, third, fourth, fifth. So we'd have to keep going, subtracting by 7. So 3 minus 7 is a, the next number would be a negative 4. The next number would be a negative 11. The next one, a negative 18. And right now we are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need to go 2 more numbers, a negative 25, and finally a negative 32. So the 10th value in this pattern is negative 32. And that was easy enough to get because we only went to the 10th value. What if I went to the 50th value or the 100th value? I wouldn't want to write these out every time. Fortunately, there's a formula we can use based off a sequence. And a sequence formula, we're going to find what's called the nth term. The nth figure means whatever the figure is you want to stop at. So when I found the 10th figure, my n was equal to 10. So I want to find, for instance, again, I'll show you with the formula now how to find the 10th figure. The formula itself is a sub n is equal to the starting value, which we call A1, the very first number in the sequence. In this case, our A1 is here at 31. This is our start. That's where our very first number started at. Plus the nth term, whatever figure you want to go to. In this case, our n is equal to our 10th term minus 1 times our d, which is the common difference. So if I plug those values in here, here's what I get. I want to know what is an. Well, an is a 10 for me because I want to find the 10th term. That's equal to the start, which is 31, plus n, which we said the nth term or the n that we're trying to get to is 10, minus 1, times that d, or that common difference, which is negative 7. So if I work this out, I get a sub 10, and we call it sub 10 because you're writing a subscript there, but you're just subscripting saying you want the 10th value in the sequence, or the 10th term, is equal to 31. 10 minus 1 is 9, plus 9 times that common difference, which is negative 7. So cleaning that up, a sub 10 equals 9 times the negative 7, or 31, plus 9 times negative 7 is negative 63. And you can rewrite this as A10 is equal to, we can get rid of the parentheses and write this as 31 minus 63, and that is also equal to a negative 32. So this tells me that my 10th term has a value of negative 32. And as you can see, we wrote it out 2 10 terms and got that same value. So our arithmetic sequence formula is just this right here. And we can find any figure or any term by replacing the n with the term that we're looking for, the A1 with the start of the sequence that we're dealing with, And this part back here, n minus 1, you're plugging in your nth term that you're looking for, and the d, which stands for your common difference.